welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Ebony, and life update, I just turned 30. And in today's video, I'm here to share with y'all my must-have Shopify apps if you want your business to grow and make some money. So make sure you stay tuned, grab that pen and paper, grab your laptop. Make sure you stay to the end because I'm sharing with y'all a super sneaky tool that is not actually a Shopify app, but it's gonna help you with Shopify stores. Let's get right into it. My first must-have Shopify app is Klayvio or Klayvio. I don't know how to pronounce it. Klayvio is the app I've used for my email marketing since I started my brand in 2020. I've used MailChimp, I've used Sendinblue, I've used so many different email providers, and I chose Klayvio specifically because it is catered to retail and e-commerce businesses. Like, that is who they are targeting versus any of the other email platforms that are one size fits all. You can pretty much make them fit whatever your business is. Klayvio is specifically catered to retail and e-commerce businesses. So that means the analytics are catered to you, the automations are catered to you, the templates, everything that they provide is with a retail or e-commerce business in mind. I like that Klayvio's templates are already so clean looking that you don't really have to do too much work to make them fit what you want your brand to be. Whereas other email platforms I've used, I have to do so much work to make the template just be a clean, simple, modern template. And Klayvio has that already made for you. So I highly recommend Klayvio. It is not a free platform, but it's so worth it, y'all. And I just recently switched to Klayvio from Postscripts, which I'll get into later, for my text marketing as well, just so I could have everything on the same platform. I highly recommend Klayvio, and if I have a link to share with y'all, I will definitely put that below. App number 2, which has saved my life, y'all. I hate numbers. If you're new to this channel, math is not my strong suit. So I need any help I can get to do taxes, bookkeeping, all of that. The app that I use for my taxes is called TaxJar. And basically what it does is it compiles all of your tax information so that you can pretty much copy and paste it whenever you go to file your quarterly returns. I'm in Florida, so I file quarterly returns. TaxJar makes it so I don't have to sit here and calculate everything to make sure I'm paying the right things and discretionary tax and whatever. This was a must-have after I saw how easy it was for me to just copy and paste any information I need for my returns and not have like a letter later saying that I underpaid or whatever. They have a subscription where you can actually have them file your taxes for you, which I don't have that, but if that's something you're interested in, they offer that as well. Make it easy, y'all. Make it easy. Automate your business. Until I get a CPA, I'm the one filing my taxes, so I don't wanna be sitting here stressing over the numbers. TaxJar is where it's at. App number 3, which I mentioned before, is Postscripts. So I started off my business using Postscripts for text marketing. It's definitely a great starter if you're just getting into text marketing and don't really want to do Klayvio and do the full package, which I recommend having email and text marketing, but none of my business. They have the pop-up feature. They have really good analytics as well. I started off my business using them and I definitely recommend them. The only reason why I switched to Klayvio was so I could have text and email marketing in the same spot. Otherwise, I was pretty much using Postscripts and Klayvio for the 2 different things. App number 4 is Delirious Profit, and this is an app that my coach Jance has brought up time and time again pretty much since I started working with her. Delirious Profit lets you know how much your inventory is worth right now, as in how many total pieces do you have, what is the cost of that, what is the retail price, like what is your potential profit with the amount of inventory you have right now. If I'm getting new inventory, I look at Delirious Profit to see, okay, this is how much inventory I have right now. If I add this is my potential profit, and to set goals for my business for each month. If I have $1,000 worth of inventory, I'm not gonna set a goal to make $2,000 in that month because it's just not it's not possible with the amount of inventory I have. It'll also tell you which inventory categories make you the most money, what your current profit margin is based on your actual sales, not your intended profit margin, but how much are you actually making with the current sales you have. The next app I recommend is called Fraud Filter. I am very blessed to not have had any chargebacks. Like, my customers are really honest, straightforward. I have not had a bad experience with a customer thus far, but I know things can happen, and fraud filter basically protects you. Say you have a customer who has filed a chargeback, or they're just a problematic customer, you can actually block them from purchasing with you. You can set rules. So say they order under this name, they order from this IP address, they order under this email, send items to this address. You can set rules based on those things. So whenever they attempt to place the order, your store is gonna automatically cancel it and refund them the money and send them an email to say their order was canceled. Like a customer service person without having a customer service person. I believe this is a free app. I don't think I'm paying for it, but definitely recommend having that and just putting the rules in place. Do not stress yourself with these problematic customers, honey. The next app I recommend is called Pirate Ship. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I've spoken about Pirate Ship a few times. It is what I use for shipping. It's the app I've always used for shipping because it gives you discounted shipping labels from USPS, and now very recently they added UPS. Say a label, if you go to USPS, a label costs like $9. Pirate Ship knocks the price, so it's gonna be like, I think I pay like $8 or $7 for a label that costs $9, and you can print your labels at home. So all I do is print the label and drop it off, except for at UPS, because you can't just drop stuff off. You gotta go and like stand in line unless someone knows different. You can track all your orders from them. It is free because technically it's a website, but it integrates with your Shopify store. So whenever you have an order, you can go into Pirate Ship and it will pull the orders from Shopify. So all you gotta do is just weigh everything, pick your shipping service, pick and print your label, and that's it. It makes shipping so easy. I used to be afraid of shipping because I thought it was confusing, but now I'm like a pro at it. You can also get quotes. So say someone's like, how much would it cost to ship something to me? All you need is their zip code, and you can weigh the item and get a quote on how much it's gonna cost without purchasing the labels. I believe I've shared my shipping scale below, but you can get you a little shipping scale off of Amazon. I'll put the one I use below, and just go to town. And the shipping labels I use, I'll put those down in the description as well. And my next app I recommend is called Lucky Orange. So this is basically a little sneaky tool that lets you spy on your customers when they're on your site. I use it to see what can be improved on my site. So say a customer is searching for something and they're not able to find it because the item's not tagged for them to find it. I'm able to see that and fix it. Lucky Orange records your customers as they're on the site. You can actually leave it open and it'll let you know as soon as the customer is on your site. You can hear them coming in. It has like a door opening or a doorbell sound, but you can actually watch them as they're on your site. Make sure everything's running smoothly to make sure there's no issues with your checkout, with your website, navigation, anything that's gonna cause the customer to bounce off your site. Lucky Orange is gonna allow you to see that in action and make the adjustments where necessary. Now that we've made it to the end, as promised, here's my super sneaky tool that I use to kind of see what other stores are doing. It is called Koala, hold on, I have my computer open. Koala Inspector, and it is actually a Google Chrome, what do they call them? Plugins. And it's gonna allow you to see other Shopify stores and see what apps they're using, see what theme they're using. Now, full disclaimer, y'all know I say don't copy. You can be inspired by somebody, but don't copy anything. Like Kylie Cosmetics, she uses Shopify for all of her brands. If you wanna know what theme she's using, some of these bigger stores, they don't always use like the pre-made themes from Shopify, but some do. So if you like the theme and they feel like it would fit your brand, fit your store, Koala Inspector is gonna tell you what the theme is. It's gonna tell you what apps they're using. It's gonna tell you, hold on, I'm actually gonna pull it up now, let's see. Okay, so it's gonna tell you what themes they're using. It's gonna tell you what apps they use, and if you pay, you can like track the shop. I don't pay for it, but it's a free plugin that's gonna allow you to spy on, I hate the word spy, but that's basically what it is, spy on other people's Shopify stores and see which brands are actually using Shopify. Like Fashion Nova uses Shopify, Kylie, like I said, uses Shopify. There's tons. I mean, I can't even name them all, but you'll be surprised at how many brands are actually using Shopify, and you can see what tools they're using to automate their business and push them on over to your brands, and you can make the same money they making. And then another bonus that I just thought of, a good website to see what brands are actually using Shopify is called Shop eStores. I'll put it in the description. It's gonna show you any store that's on Shopify and let you know what the most successful brands are, and I think it'll tell you how much revenue they're bringing in. It's a good tool to have just to, if you're curious about what stores are actually doing well on Shopify, and replicate some of the practices they're doing. Not copy, don't copy, be your own brand, but replicate like how they handle their checkout process, how they handle pop-ups, those types of things. It is called Shopee Stores, and I'll put it in the description. And yes, y'all, that is my tea on my favorite Shopify apps. I use more than that, but these are my must-haves that I recommend for any brand. It doesn't matter if you're clothing, makeup, jewelry, men's, beard stuff, whatever. I recommend these apps if you want your brand to grow and make some money. And while we're here, y'all, if you have any apps that you recommend, please put them in the comments. I'm always on the hunt for something that's gonna help make my business grow, make money, and prosper. If you like this video, quit clicking. If you like this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, leave me a comment, share with a friend, and hit that subscribe button. Turn those bell notifications so you know when I post. Y'all, we are almost monetized. Update. So make sure you watch this video, watch any of my videos in full, share with a friend, put them on loop, because your girl only needs like 300 or 400 watch hours, and I will be completely monetized and be able to dedicate more time to creating content, which is like my dream. I thank y'all so much, wishing you much success with all of your businesses, brands, and dreams. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.